So before we play our next selection, this band went to UIL back in April, and they performed 3 selections. When we go to contests, we have 3 concert judges that judge their concert performance, their prepared pieces, and then there's 3 other judges in the sight reading room. This group on stage, Symphonic Band 1, got straight 1s across the board, which resulted in a sweepstakes. So per my agreement, hopefully you've heard about my awesome vegan cupcakes, so I did make vegan cupcakes for them last week, and they got to enjoy those. Also, I didn't recognize the students in the beginner band. Several of them participated in UIL also. They got an overall rating. They had straight 1s, I believe, in sight reading, which is remarkable since they've only been playing an instrument for 8 months. So they did an awesome job on that. So they came home with a plaque with an overall excellent rating, those students in the beginner band. And then Symphonic 2 also went to UIL, and I think they got excellent ratings as well. So a round of applause to those two. This group also went to a contest at the University of North Texas on May 1st, and they also received straight 1s at that contest. Very proud of all the bands, all 3 bands and their accomplishments this year. The next piece we're going to play for you, we're going to kind of lighten up and have a little bit of fun. This is going to be highlights from The Wizard of Oz. Okay, while they're switching seats and getting things situated, a reminder that Symphonic 1, Symphonic 2, and any beginner that participated in UAL, tomorrow is the day to return those uniforms. They do not need to be washed or bring them stinky, and we will inventory and get them clean. They do need to be on the wooden hanger, and bow ties, get those tied securely, wrapped around the hanger so that they get credit for that bow tie being returned as well. So those are due back to school tomorrow morning. I'll have plenty of clothes racks hanging up for them to drop those off. And then inspections for Symphonic 1 and 2, we haven't really talked about this in class. Your inspections will be on Monday. Beginners, you're going to be at a different time. I'll talk to you later about when yours is. But Symphonic 1 and 2, you have inspections on Monday. Do want to take a moment to recognize the band staff. Like I said earlier, what we do is not possible without the teamwork. Very fortunate to work with a great team of colleagues. So Mr. Gonzalez, who is the Assistant Director at Brown Middle School, Mr. Wood, who is our Head Director at North Forney High School, videotaping for me this evening. And Mr. Giz, who oversees all percussion. Without him, my life would be very miserable. Also want to recognize any teachers or administration that may be here in attendance. Thank you for everything for what you do. I appreciate teaching in Forney because this is a school, we're one of the very few schools around where teachers don't pull kids out of elective classes for remediation and testing stuff. So we're very fortunate to teach here and work with a great staff at Brown Middle School and at North Forney High School. I have a lot of band director friends who complain a lot because their students are pulled out and they never get full band rehearsals. So we're very much appreciative of our staff and administration. And then last but not least, definitely want to thank parents for, number one, encouraging your student to be in band. This is such a life experience that they're learning, not only their instrument, but life skills and determination and all that kind of hard work that goes along with it. And parents, Symphonic 1 parents especially, getting these kids to and from sectionals and picking them up, thank you very much. They might not tell you thank you, but I tell you thank you. All right, we're going to do some awards and then play our last song, which I'm sure many parents have already heard about. So I'll try to make this quick so that we can kind of have a little bit of fun and let loose. Okay, we're going to start with, we had a contest at North Texas, like I said, and the judges recognized, they don't have to, but sometimes they choose to recognize outstanding soloists or sections. So Albert Escobedo was awarded outstanding soloist in the march that we performed. And they also awarded an overall best section, and this would be the French horn section. And horns, I only have one copy of this, that's all they gave me, so I apologize. So you guys can maybe take a picture and share it. All right, moving on to Solo and Ensemble Award. We had several students in this group also earn either Most Outstanding Soloist or Outstanding Ensemble. Albert Escobedo for Most Outstanding Solo. Jasmine Ramirez on flute for most outstanding solo. They may not have known that they were awarded these. I have no idea, because they look very surprised. So this is good, this is fun. Most outstanding soloist, Dylan Snedeker on trumpet. Most outstanding soloist, Austin McGinn on clarinet. Most outstanding ensemble, the Symphonic One Horn Ensemble. Most outstanding ensemble, the Symphonic One Woodwind Quintet. And if you were part of that, wave your hand so that Mr. Gonzalez knows who you were. Most outstanding ensemble, the Symphonic One Flute and Oboe Ensemble. And most outstanding ensemble, the Symphonic One Percussion Ensemble for Scuttlebutt. Okay, moving on to some section awards. Most outstanding Symphonic One Woodwind, Madeline Buer. And these are students who have gone, you know, of course they've all done an absolutely stunning job this year. This is probably by far, and the North Forney kids, I'm sorry, but every year gets better and better, and I get more excited. But this has just been a really fun group to teach and work with. Their personalities are just really pleasant. So we've had a great time this year. Symphonic One Brass. I had to pick two on this one because two people just kind of stepped up to the plate and just went way above the call of duty. Andrew Walker, most outstanding Symphonic One Brass. Andrew! And another outstanding brass is somebody that I moved up from a beginner class who showed outstanding potential. And he could be found in the band hall before school, after school practicing. And he's only been playing the tuba for 8 months, and I throw him in here, and he can play everything. Michael McCoy. Most outstanding Symphonic One Percussion, Nathan Mendoza. And last but not least, most outstanding section this year. This group is very pleasant. Wednesday mornings are very hard for me because I have a wind ensemble rehearsal, wind symphony rehearsal every Tuesday night until 9:30, all the way up in Carrollton. So I get very little sleep on Tuesday nights. And this group is always there. They're very pleasant. We get the work done. Nobody ever misses, and they get their parts learned. The flute section. I'm sure you've heard about this. They're excited to play. Wizard of Oz and this next piece, we spent maybe no more than 2 weeks of rehearsal on this because we were doing contest stuff. So they sound amazing on this. We're going to have a great time. This is the best of Journey. It's going to have Don't Stop Believing, Separate Ways, Open Arms, and Any Way You Want It. Thank you very much for coming out to tonight's performance.